Well, back at it we go. Our special guest, Bruce Yacko, he is with Jaws. And Bruce, welcome again.
Good morning, Gary.
Yes, sir. Time to get busy. I guess before we get started, tell us a little bit about Jaws. I mean, after all, it is Earth Month.
Earth Month,
So
that's
we're
right.
from day to month, and next year will be Earth Year because
knows?
really people are concerned about the environment, and
And
your
well, we
product
should be.
answers the question.
Yeah, no, well, we should be. So, Jaws is a highly concentrated, Safer Choice certified, concentrated cleaning system that has a series of different products designed really to do most of the cleaning in your home or business. And it comes from a little pod that's about the size of a roller nickels. You know, this little nice small pod that is filled with super concentrate.
So
And
when
all
you
you
buy
do-
a bottle of cleaner,
Yes.
normally you're
Yes.
buying it off the shelf
Yep.
and it's gone, it's gone.
Yep.
But with yours, that's not the case.
Oh, no.
That's where the pod comes in.
Well, we made that an elegant bottle that you're not going to want to throw away or recycle.
Okay.
You can reuse it for really 1,000 years if you could live that long.
Okay.
And the beauty of it is that all you're going to do is fill it up with water,
Right.
and when you insert your cartridge with the concentrate and tighten down on the sprayer,
Right.
you make your next bottle of Jaws, which is a very easy, and you hear it pop,
Sure.
and then it releases the concentrate into the water,
Wow.
and you've just made your next bottle of Jaws.
Very nice.
So it really is easy, it's fun, it's simple. You know, having extra cartridges around is kind of nice because they're small. And it really is just the right way to do it. We're throwing away billions of bottles to landfills every year. It's ridiculous after one use. And
Right. And even storage in homes. I mean, instead of having 2 or 3 bottles of this, that, and the other thing, you might have little cartridges. Those things are about the size of a roll of nickels, so very
absolutely.
easy to
no,
do.
No, and they last, yeah.
And the best part, certainly the bottle is impressive. Certainly the cartridge. The best part is it works. It's the best glass cleaner I've ever used. That's the one you're holding right
And
now.
Gary, we started there. You know, it's a modern day cleaning system for the modern day home or business. You know, and to do that, you know, the glass cleaner that we have can be used on big screen TVs, computer screens, iPads, iPhones. It has no alcohol, ammonia, or butyl because they're safer ways of putting it together.
Sure.
But because of the way we've designed them for these newer surfaces that you do have in your home and business.
Right.
And as a result, it becomes a better application. And Good Housekeeping said of the 27 they tested, ours wasn't the only one that didn't streak. And that's why cleaning professionals love it, because time is money
Oh,
and
absolutely.
labor is their cost. And having a cleaning product that makes that job go faster
Right.
is really, really.
Well, I know, Bruce, you join us 3 or 4 times a year to kind of talk about the cleaners. And I also know that every time you come, you have a deal. So rather than going through all the products first, let's talk about the deal first because you've tweaked it a little. And as I said at breakfast, I love this package. It's the cleaners I use all the time. So can you walk us through that?
Sure. So it comes in a box, you know, and all the products come to you empty. So there's not a lot of weight involved. And so you get to do the fill up with water to the fill line, insert the cartridge, make it up. So really it allows for that. But in the special, we did this is springtime.
Right.
So there's a lot of activities we do in the spring getting ready for summer.
Oh, yeah.
And so having a glass cleaner in that kit.
Oh, that's one in the kit.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
got a lot of glass cleaning you
cleaner.
need to do. Having a kitchen degreaser and a degreaser for your grills, and
Did that last Monday, a week ago Monday. Did you bring up the patio furniture and clean the grill? I had the degreaser. I told you this package is perfect. So I've got both the glass cleaner and the degreaser. What else we got in there?
well, that modern day cleaner is designed for all those kind of things, and not to streaks. You know, the
Right.
beauty of it. Once you get done with your job, you don't want to see streaks. Then we also have the all-purpose cleaner. You've got lawn equipment that you have, tables and chairs and things you're bringing
That
outside.
stuff on a cast aluminum picnic table. You think I'm kidding?
No, I
And
don't.
had all this
Gary,
patio
you don't
furniture.
kid about any of this stuff.
And the multi-purpose cleaner is really the first time I used it on this aluminum cast table that sits on our porch.
Yep.
First of all, it smells great. But it cleaned the dickens out. I got rid of all the pollen and everything, and it kept kind of a little bit of a shine on there. I mean,
Yeah,
it looks
no,
fantastic.
it really
I
is.
got a compliment from the boss.
Well, there you go. It's not easy to do, is
That's
it? Yeah,
that's hard now.
And it really does have a great fragrance, a great lavender fragrance in that all-purpose cleaner. So we have that. Then we have the cream cleanser, you know, which
Danny loves the cream cleanser.
he does. He
I
talks
do
about
too.
it. Well,
I
it's
gotta
a great
tell you,
product.
Gotta tell you. So these are all in the kit, right?
These are all in the kit.
the cream cleanser on a glass stovetop. I told you it's 26 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you what, there's parts that I could not get clean. That cream cleanser got it done.
Well, it's a great extra heavy duty cleaner for a lot of, it's just a wonderful product. It's got that oxygenated bleach you love.
Right.
You know, it's white in color, so it doesn't leave things, you know, stains around the drain rings and things like that. And it's just a wonderful product to work with. And if you have a little iron in your sink or, you know, some extra food that hardened on your cooktop, it really does a great job. It takes it right off and does a great job there.
So you got those cleaners.
Yep.
And then how many cartridges per bottle? So you get the bottles and you get the cartridges separately because we don't pay to ship water.
Nope.
Okay, we let you do that.
Yeah.
It takes no effort.
Absolutely. So really, we gave you an extra cartridge this time, Gary. So there's 3 cartridges per item rather than 2, which is the way we pack them. Okay. Because in the springtime, you're going to do a lot more cleaning, and we don't want you to get halfway through the job and not have enough cleaners to be able to do that work. And so we give you 3 cartridges for all the 3 products. It's the glass cleaner, the kitchen degreaser, and also the all-purpose cleaner. Right. And then we also have the cream in there, and we put a special. Everybody's been yapping us, Gary. Your customers love that wand. So
for
we have a glass cleaning wand.
Than 5'10", pay attention. It is a cleaning wand.
Yes, a cleaning wand. So we're basically what it does is for taller areas and mirrors and getting into corners, it's shaped in a way that you can get up into that corner because it's got a great shape to it. And it has 2 microfiber towels, so it does a really nice job in terms of works with the glass cleaner beautifully, but really gives you a chance to get your work done quickly, efficiently. You know, the guys in the cleaning world use it all the time because it saves them 40% of their time in terms of cleaning. And so, but getting up into the higher corners, if you're not, 7 foot tall, it's hard to get into those corners of the mirror and do that job. So, and then also it is able to go into a telescopic wand, a pole. So if you want to do some outside windows that you really can't get to and you reach it, you just simply spray.
Kind of a triangular type.
It
so
is.
You can get in the corners and all that.
Yep.
That makes it really nice.
Yep,
So.
absolutely.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
It really is just a great product for that. And your customers, your listeners have said, where's that wand been? We want it. So we went ahead and ordered a bunch more and we put them back into the
So you got the microfiber cloths, you got the 3 cartridges per cleaner, you got 4 cleaners, the wand, you got all kinds of things. So the big question is, what's this cost? But I do know the shipping is free.
Shipping is free. It's $50 for the box. Okay. So you're getting all those cleaners for just $50 plus the wand, which isn't inexpensive. Right. And then we're giving, as part of a Gary listener, you're getting 20% off. Okay. So it takes it down to even another $8 a box. So for $42, you're getting all these cleaners. Okay. You're getting really 10 different cleaners for $42 plus the wand. All right. And ships to your door. You don't have to go to the store. You don't have to. All that gas is expensive right now, and so and really, if we were selling a full bottle of cleaner, I'm going to have to increase my pricing because of the costs that really are going on right now, and with the fuel and things like that. Absolutely. But because the cartridge is small, it's less than 13 grams of plastic. You know, we're able to keep our pricing the way it is and continue to give the great value that we provide to your listeners.
Now, all your cleaners, we always talk about them being streak free. I mean, you got the hardwood floor cleaner, you got the degreaser, you got why is that?
Well, you know,
there's nothing more. Tell me all the trade secrets.
Well, no. But there, we designed, before we designed the cartridge, we designed the formulary to go in that cartridge to make sure that they would work on all these modern day surfaces. You know, to have a floor cleaner you can't use on bamboo or hardwoods or tile and grout. You have so many different resilient tile floors. You have, the artificial stones and things like that. Sure. So having a product that you could use universally across that mix. We have so many cleaning companies, small cleaning professionals that do, a dozen to 15, 20 homes or businesses. They love our products because every business is different.
Sure.
Maybe even in your house, you've upgraded at different times. Having the ability to work on all these different surfaces in your home is great. The kitchen degreaser. Right. Use it on your marble. Use it on your granite. Use it on your stones and your cultured stones and things like that. Yeah. A year, 10, 15 years from now, it's going to look just as good as the day you put it in because we designed for that as we designed our formulas. And having a black surface is almost impossible to keep streak free.
Very good.
Our kitchen degreaser is perfect on that.
You can order it at jawscleans.com. We'll take a quick break. Bruce Yacko from Jaws is joining me. You're at home with Gary Sullivan. You're at home with Gary Sullivan. Bruce Yacko from Jaws. We've been discussing all the different very enviro-friendly products and how the cartridges work. And Jaws is the leader in that whole category. But your deal that you gave me.
Oops.
You know, three cartridges per 4 cleaner, the cream cleanser, the wand and everything, 20% off, free shipping. It's not $42. It's $40. It's a better
math
deal.
Wasn't so good. I know. It gets better by the minute, Gary. Just better by the minute.
This deal is getting better.
You never know that I started in finance. Good that I moved into something else, huh?
Right. So you do order it at jawscleans.com.
Jawscleans.com.
And it is free shipping.
$40 free shipping. Yes, Gary.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
I slapped my hand.
Oh, you're good at cleaners, but stick there, will you? Hey, what happens if somebody's products, those aren't their favorites? I said they were mine, and they truly are. And you have all these other products. Can you build it your own?
Yeah. So what we've done is that we have offered a kit, which really we feel fits great for the springtime. We know they're Gary's favorites.
They are.
And so we put them in there. But we have other favorites that Gary also likes. And there's several other formulas and products that we can put in a kit. So you can build with 3 different cleaners. If you want to use different cleaners that we have, go to our website, jawscleans.com, and select. You're going to get 3 cartridges for each one of the you select, and you'll get 3 different formulas that you can pick. The cream cleanser will be standard. The wand will be standard to your kit, but you can pick any one of the 3 that you choose. And really, so we have a granite and stone, which I know you love.
Yeah.
It has a wonderful...
I've got them all, Bruce.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. But it has a wonderful fragrance in it, a cucumber basil fragrance. I defy you to find a way to make a streak even on black marble. It leaves a polishing agent when you're done, so the marble even looks better and granite after you get done. But it does a wonderful job there in terms of that. We also have a floor cleaner. You know, in the springtime, well, you get salt and dirt and you're tracking all kinds of stuff in. So if you want to put a floor cleaner in there, you can. As I say, you know, there's nothing worse than spending all that time cleaning your floor, looking back and the sun comes through and it streaks.
And I'll tell you,
this will not streak.
That happens not with your products. That happens with a lot of other products, especially on some of the laminates and things like that. I know yours is pH neutral, and that's why it doesn't streak, but it does a great job.
And it's not going to hurt anything. You know, so anyway, but it really works on all those different surfaces in the home. And I really don't care what surface you have on your floor. Go ahead and use it and clean it. You're going to love the way it performs and everything else. So we also have, from there, we have a bathroom cleaner. Everybody has a bathroom. You know, would you prefer having a bathroom cleaner than a kitchen degreaser? I don't care.
Right.
You know, they're all great formulas.
I just love to sell jaw cartridges.
Well, they're just all great products, you know, so you can't go wrong, and you can add 2. So you might decide to do one as a whatever kit that we've provided and build your own, send 2 of them. So anyway, but the bathroom cleaner, you know, most bathroom cleaners, you spray them in your shower or bathroom area, and you got to run for your life because they choke you.
Right.
And with something choking you, there's not a Jaws formula that's going to choke you, Gary. Right. There's not a Jaws formula that's going to hurt something in the home. It's not going to hurt you. And so, you know, with the bathroom cleaner, it's the same way. It foams up nicely, so it stays on the vertical surface, stays on your sponge and whatever. But at the end of the day, it does a beautiful job on the glass doors to any other area in your shower. Use it in the toilets too if you choose, on a wand. But at the end of the day, it does a great job. It has a great lavender fragrance, and it doesn't choke you when you're using it. Right. And if you're using something that's making you choke, then, you know, we have issues. Health-wise, not good. Yeah. We also have a disinfectant, you know, a hospital-grade disinfectant for viruses, funguses, and things like that. You know, we're kind of past the flu season a lot here, so maybe this doesn't fit. You know, we typically will put this in a fall kit because you're going into the flu season. But again, if you choose and you want to have a disinfectant as part of what you're doing, then great. But they use it on nuclear subs, you know, because it will not attack the very expensive multi-billion-dollar, you know, equipment and stuff like that. You've got 500 people living under the water.
That's a tall
and you
order.
don't want to put something in there that in the atmosphere that's going to cause them some issues. And so it's a neutral formula. It does a great job on anything. Use it on 1,001 different surfaces without any kind of concern. but it is a wonderful disinfectant with a nice lemon lime fragrance. And it really does a great job in terms of cleaning, which we started as a cleaner, and we made it a disinfectant. So, a lot of times as a disinfectant, it doesn't do a very good job cleaning.
Right.
So we made sure for that.
Well,
And then the last thing we have in there is we have our which I know you love in your home. It's the, we didn't put a label on it because we want you to keep it out on your counter,
right.
but it's a dish spray. And,
It took me a while to use that.
I
but
know
once
it
I
did.
use it, it works. You've been kind enough over the years to bring us samples. Danny's used them, Brian's used them, I've used them. And there's a couple of things. It's interesting because I thought, geez, I don't know if I really need that.
Well,
But I have to admit, once I used it, I'm like, oh gosh, I'm glad I got that. And one of them was the hardwood floor cleaner.
beer glasses,
Yeah.
well, there you go. But
Yeah.
but for for the dish spray for wine glasses and beer glasses, you don't want to put them in your dishwasher anyway because they're going to crack and stuff. And so like us, we have two people at home.
Yeah.
So I have my coffee, I spray it. Use a wand
it
which
around
comes
and
in it.
done.
Two bottles. It comes in with a wand, and you basically rinse it, dry it, and put it away.
It's phenomenal. What people may not know about your business, Bruce, is really your products that we've talked about are for the homeowner, maybe the cleaning service of those buildings, but these are sold worldwide.
They are.
Literally,
They're sold
it's a
worldwide and used
tremendous
commercially worldwide.
Commercially, yeah. That's what I was getting at.
Because they work. They perform. They fit the standard of more sustainable way of going to market. You're reusing that bottle over and over again. A guy who cleans professionally, he doesn't throw that bottle away. He can't afford to. It's a tool.
Right.
It's no different a tool than our wand is here with the
Right.
and so at the end of the day, you use it over and over again. The cartridges come, for them, you can buy them if you're a commercial cleaner or whatever. They come 24 in a box, so even a little bit better value for you to buying them that way. And they weigh a pound and a half. You can basically put it in your pocket, which is awesome. So when you're moving around from home to home and things like that, or business to business, it's a great way to reconstitute your product. You go empty, you can refill and
Right
refill
there.
and refill, and you're not having 24 extra big bottles around to do that with.
And those cartridges are good for years.
2 years, two-year shelf.
Yeah.
It goes beyond there, Gary, but 2 years
2
is
years
really
is
where
what
we.
you're saying. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. So people can stock up on
Yeah,
that.
stock up. It's a great time. Hey, get some extra cartridge. When you're bringing this in, it's coming free,
Okay.
and you get you 20% off on the cartridge too. So what a great time to buy, half a dozen. We have homeowners that'll buy 24 packs and just put them aside. And just they know they're going to use them, and they know they're going to last, and know they're going to work. And
Well, let's talk about that sale one more time. We got about a minute and go through that. We'll do the math right and everything. So this kit, it's a glass cleaner.
Yes.
And that
3
bottle
cartridges,
is
plus
empty
3
and you get 3 refill
cartridges.
pods.
Yep.
The kitchen cleaner, the same. 3 refill pods in a bottle.
Yep.
Multi-purpose cleaner, 3 refills in a pod.
Yes.
And then the cream cleanser, the cleaning one, price is $50.
And I forgot to say,
Scrubber for
Jen,
the cream
I apologize. I forgot to say we have a nice little scrubber that goes in with your cream item. So you got really 2 tools.
Yeah.
You have the wand and you have a little scrubbing pad
That
to work with
scrubbing
your.
pad, I use it all the time,
Yeah,
too.
it's a
That's
great
very
item and
easy.
it lasts and it's very.
does last,
Everything with Jaws is high quality. Either we're going to do it right, we're going to do it well. You're going to love the cleaning experience with it, or we're not going to do it.
Okay, it's jawscleans.com. How long does that sale last?
It goes for a month.
For a month.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Get on it now.
You get on it now.
Bruce will be running buying more boxes.
I'm happy to do that, folks.
Yeah,
Hey, you guys are awesome. Gary, I love you. Brian, team, just a great team over here. Really appreciate your support and the love you have for what we're doing here. You've been very instrumental in helping us grow this business. We were over 100 million cartridges sold to date. So that's really been great.
It's easy to talk about. It's easy to sell when you have a product that has a story, and it's a great story and a timely. I mean, we just went from Earth Day to Earth Month. Next year, it's going to be Earth Year. Thanks for joining us again. It's jawscleans.com.
Well, thank you, Gary. Always great to see you.
Very good. Well, we'll continue with your calls, 800-823-8255, and we'll take your calls regarding, it can be about cleaning, you know what I'll recommend, or it can be about any project you're working on around the home. And again, that number is 800-823-8255. Again, the Jaws special is at jawscleans.com. It's J-A-W-S. Everybody goes, what is it? It's J-A-W-S cleans.com. Promo code Gary, 20% off. $50 to start, $40 when you get your bill. will continue at home with Gary Sullivan.